There was a time when everyone on the internet thought that Ripple had never won a court case against the SEC, but then the strangest thing happened. The SEC told Ripple they were sorry. Lawyers, experts, and even Ripple's CEO have all said that the case is over. Not noticing such a positive sign would be very bad. Ripple's price could go through the roof and reach $13,386. It might sound like someone is crazy, but it could very well be true. You will never be the same after watching that video. Let's jump right in. Nota bene. The 4-year legal battle between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission is over, and XRP has hit a major turning point. Ripple's top legal officer, Stuart Alderoty, said something important about Ripple's case is over. The settlement between Crypto Barbie and Aminix marks the end of one of the most well-known crypto cases in recent memory. The final decision was made on August 7th by Judge Annalisa Torres, who was in charge of the case. This long-awaited decision put an end to the legal uncertainty surrounding Ripple's use of XRP and lowered the SEC's suggested fine from a huge $2 billion to a mere $125 million. For institutional clients in the US, the company has a better legal standing now that the long fight is over. In his tweet, crypto commentator Jack the Rippler pointed out that the SEC has had to change its mind. It even said sorry for the misunderstanding it caused by saying over and over that tokens are securities. The SEC's handling of the Ripple case was full of inconsistencies, which Alderoty wasn't afraid to say was wrong. Alderoty said in his statement that the SEC recently said sorry for using the term crypto asset securities in the Binance case. They said it was just a shorthand way of talking about the contracts and distribution of tokens, not the tokens themselves. Alderoty called this confusing reasoning a pretzel of contradictions, pointing out that the agency hasn't given the crypto business clear rules for how to follow them. This whole story has had effects that go far beyond Ripple. Many people are upset with the SEC for sending mixed messages, which has changed how authorities in the industry see crypto assets. The fair notice, a position that Ripple used to win this case, is still a key one for other companies that the SEC is looking closely at. It is clear what Alderoty thinks. Even though Ripple's case may be over, the fight over regulations is far from over. This defense could give other companies the power to fight the SEC's overreach. In the end, Judge Torres' decision sets a very important example for how crypto will be regulated in the future in the US. Other blockchain companies may be more likely to fight back against the SEC's enforcement-driven approach after Ripple's win. This could also put pressure on the SEC to rethink its regulatory framework. Since Stuart Alderoty is sure that Ripple's case is over, this could be the start of something new for both Ripple and the crypto business as a whole. That's pretty amazing, right? But now comes the million-dollar question. What does this mean for the price of XRP? Many people are asking if prices are about to go through the roof now that the lawsuit is over. Crypto experts have done a lot of research, and what they found is truly amazing. The predictions they found will blow your mind. Stay put. What you're about to hear could completely change how you think about the future of XRP. I promise this will blow your mind. The most latest tweets from Jack the Rippler perfectly express the general feeling. It's clear that people are excited when one tweet says, XRP must trend again, and another says XRP is on fire. The latest price action of XRP shows this momentum. XRP recently went from 55 cents to 58 cents, which is a big jump of over 4% in just one day. Every week, XRP has grown by more than 10%, which is a bigger increase. This rise in price has led to rumors about even bigger gains that might be possible. When the American Exchange Uphold said they thought XRP might reach $1,000, the excitement reached a fever pitch. This projection shows an amazing rise of 173,000% from the current value of about $0.57. To give you an idea of how much this is worth, if XRP reached $1,000, someone owning 1,000 XRP right now, which is worth $578, would see their investment multiply to a huge $1 million. Many people in the community are reacting strongly to this bold statement. XRP fans are excitedly talking about what they would do if such a big goal were reached. A few days ago, Uphold asked the community on social media, XRP just hit $1,000. What are you going to do next? It got over 500,000 impressions in less than 24 hours, which is a huge reaction. People have talked about their dreams of getting rich, with some picturing investments and purchases that would change their lives. For example, Isla Shaman talked about his plans to keep some XRP and pay off his car loan. He also said that he wanted to improve his family's living. There are others like Norbert's who want to buy new cars. People have even said funny things about starting aerospace companies or hiring lawyers to help them handle their increased wealth, adding to the energy in another way. Even higher hopes have been raised by the 99-year Golden Eagle type. This model, which was made by an Indian businessman, looks at XRP's possibilities over 100 years. The model says that XRP could be worth an amazing $13,386 on the market. This prediction is based on many things, such as the fact that there are 100 billion XRP in circulation, the amount of liquid, and the direction of the market. It thinks that by 2030, XRP will have a big share of the world market and handle $28.5 trillion in trade every year. Based on the model, XRP could have a trade value of up to $83.2 quadrillion by 201221, with a fair market value of $13,386 per XRP. Looking at things from 100 years ago is very different from how much XRP is worth now, and it says that the price may be much lower than it really is. The predictions made by the model are based on XRP's possible use as a major form of payment and its projected market share, even though other networks will be competing with it. The crypto community is buzzing with excitement and speculation because of Ripple's legal win and these high-price predictions. There is still no way to know if XRP will reach these sky-high prices, but the present momentum and positive predictions are definitely making the future exciting. As the cryptocurrency market changes, XRP's path will be interesting to follow, because its users could make big gains and experience life-changing changes. Are you sure you've seen everything? Not so fast. The news might make it seem like the most exciting time for XRP Ripple is over, but there's a lot more going on behind the scenes. Ripple's CEO has given away some big clues that could send the price of XRP to $1,000 or more. It's not just another sign that prices are going up, it's a game changer. Stay tuned to find out the secret that could change the future of XRP. Don't miss this, I promise. While the excitement over Ripple's groundbreaking legal win wears off, XRP is gaining speed thanks to big changes that point to a bright future for the token. Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, recently tweeted that he was happy to see this news, even though it was something that was bound to happen. I've said before that the fact that XRP is now regulated clearly in the US and other countries makes me think it's only a matter of time before this space grows. This adds to the general sense of hope in the crypto community. Grayscale, a top-us crypto asset manager, has just started an XRP trust, which has made people more optimistic. This new trust is a big step toward XRP becoming widely used because it gives qualified investors direct access to the token. People see the creation of the XRP trust as a step toward a possible XRP exchange-traded fund. This is similar to what Grayscale did with its Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs earlier this year, but what does an ETF really mean? A fund that is traded on stock markets is called an exchange-traded fund, an awful lot like individual stocks. ETFs hold a group of assets like stocks, bonds, or in this case, coins, and clients can buy shares in the fund. As an example, a Bitcoin ETF would let investors buy shares that are equal to Bitcoin ownership without having to buy and handle Bitcoin themselves. This makes it easy for both individual and institutional investors to put money into the asset class. It's impossible to overstate how important an ETF is for XRP. At the moment, the only way to get XRP is to buy it directly on cryptocurrency exchanges, which can be tricky and not closely controlled. An ETF would be a safer, easier to use, and more familiar way for both individual and institutional investors to spend. People with regular trading accounts would be able to buy shares in an XRP ETF. This gives people a way to invest in XRP without having to hold and manage the coin itself. Grayscale has a great track record. The company was one of the first in the US to offer Bitcoin exchange-traded funds ETFs. It is famous for fighting the SEC to turn its Bitcoin trust into a spot ETF. Grayscale reached a major milestone with this win, and it also made the way for other big financial firms like BlackRock and Fidelity to start their own spot ETFs for Bitcoin and Ethereum. After that, the SEC approved spot Ethereum ETFs, which gave more small investors access and set a pattern that could be good for XRP. People are excited and guessing about the future since Grayscale's XRP trust went live. Analysts think that this could eventually lead to the creation of an XRP ETF, which would make it much easier for people to purchase and get more big businesses interested in the coin. This rumor was made stronger by the fact that Ripple was recently forced to pay a $125 million